All right, last problem. A couple different aspects of work you have to do here though. So first, let's look at the data. So you were supposed to find the mean with the outlier. So take all those numbers in your data table and add them together. And then once you have your sum, divide that sum by 11 because there's 11 values in the table with the outlier. That should give you 44. If you can't get 44, then add them together again and then divide by 11 again. It should work. Next, you're supposed to identify the outlier, which I think is obvious. 14. Remember, an outlier is either really big or really small compared to where the rest of the data is clustered. So this time, to find the mean, we're going to add all of the numbers except for this 14. So all these numbers that are in the 40s and this 151, add them all together, get a sum, get an answer, and then divide that number this time by 10 because we removed one number from our data set. And that should give you 47. So now you see the effect the outlier had on your data. We have this one, these are melon weights. We have this one small melon. It drags our mean down. It makes it look like our data is, or our melons are actually smaller than they really are in real life. Remember, a measure of center is kind of like a summary of a data set. Summary like you've done in Mrs. I's or Mrs. Zern's class. It's supposed to be one number that kind of describes all the data, just like a summary is, a sentence or a couple paragraphs that are supposed to describe a whole entire story. Now for those medians. Well, the median is actually the same with or without the outlier. So this top data set is the median with the outlier. As you can see, 14 is in there. If we put them all in order, we have 11. 11 is an odd number. That means we have one true value in the middle as our median already, and that is this first 47. And how do I know? Because if you look to the left, I got 5 values. If you look to the right, I got 5 values. So this right here, this sixth number in our data set, this first 47 is median. Then if I take the 14 out, let's go down here, you'll see the two blue 47s. That's because now we have 10 values in our data set. So we don't have one true value in the middle. We're going to look at the fifth and the sixth values. So that would be the first and the second 47 in our data set. And you remember what we do here. We take 47 plus 47, get 94, divide by 2, and that gives us 47. You also may remember that when I told you if you're looking for median and you have two numbers that are identical to each other and they are the middle numbers that you're going to be using to find the median, well, then you already found your median because your median is going to be whatever those two numbers are. So your median is 47. So make sure you go back, make any changes, hit submit, but you are all done with this lesson. So make sure you hit submit. No labels, though, on any of the things. Otherwise, it won't let you submit them.